Yo, what's up everyone, it's CarsonRox35 here. Welcome back to another episode here on PokeFind Minecraft Podcast. And today we have basically just your comments to cover, you guys. So this is recording at the exact same time as the last one that went up on the 26th. So that's going to be a little bit of weird, but so you guys kind of understand where these comments are coming from and everything. I might have already read just a couple of these, but I know I haven't read all of them. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting with our boy's Net. That's literally his name. He said, I was on a raging over the 130 Typhlosion. He basically told me that the Pokemon couldn't outspeed because the Typhlosion was scarved and you don't always get a cheap shot. So maybe like we getting like a Focus Slash or getting a useful Gen 2 Pokemon like Scizor would be useful because a Bullet Punch and Swords Dance makes it goes first. Maybe some choice items and ideas. Me and him kind of discussed this back and forth for a little bit. He took some things I said the wrong way, but I explained it to him. Thank you for the comment. Keep it up what you're doing. You always suggest ideas and I appreciate it very, very much, my dude. And next we have our boy Volt. He said it's okay, but the background music is bad in my opinion. And that was Volt. He said on 100 days in Minecraft Pixelmon. So my original 100 days in Pixelmon from the 1 to 300 days series. He didn't like the background music, so I appreciated the comment, and I asked him, would you mind telling me what you didn't like about it? He said, maybe change it to Gen 5 background music. But then I had Rimbest Girl who replied at him and said, just copyright, which is completely true. That's one of the reasons I don't use Pokemon music. Some music for Pokemon isn't copyrighted, while some is, and it's really, really weird. So it's weird to find that unbalanced or anything. I do know of someone who has a homemade song that I might be able to add to my repertoire if they give me permission to be able to use it, but that would take me a very long time before I would find out, so I'm not going to confirm anything with that right there. And after that we had Godzilla Earth replied, if it was a little bit lower, I think it'd be fine. Cheers. And yes, all of those comments are completely appreciated, and they're all completely right true. So sorry, Volt, that you didn't like the music. I do try to keep up adding a little bit of freshness to my music, and I try to make sure it goes along with the video. I will work on it, but at the same time, you are the only one who's not liked the music so far, so I don't want to change up everything just because one person said something, but at the same time, I do want to, you know, take into account everything that's been told to me by you guys. So it's a weird kind of a mixture. I thank you, We're in Best World, for talking out about the copyright. And yes, Godzilla Earth, I am working on the volume for music. I think I finally have the decibels I'm supposed to put into my editing software. It's really weird trying to control the sound because the music is higher, but then I do like audio normalization on my editing software and it makes it lower. But when I play it through, like if I'm done editing the video and I add the background music and I play it, the music is always higher or lower than what it comes out to be in the YouTube video itself. So I've been looking for specific decibels and settings that I can set things to be able to help, you know, balance that out. And I think I finally have around the right settings I need for that with everything that I do. So yes, I do know that the music was a little bit loud in that episode, and I apologize, but I hope you guys did enjoy it anyways. Moving on, we have Echo Original, or Growl. Thank you. I really hope I said that right. You said Dragonite Dragon Dance. That was also on the Raging 130 Typhlosion. I responded and said, I want a D-Knight with this kind of a setup, but mine is not good enough or to be doing as a main mon. I want to get a better one for that. Current one is a decent fill-in, but types are against my usual team or for Dragon versus Dragon Outrage. You're completely right. A Dragonite Dragon Dance would have been a great setup for that level 130 Raging Typhlosion, but at the same time, if you remember, I know I used Dragonite at some point in one of those battles that I did with Cassidy. I don't know if it was ever on camera because of how many battles I had on and off camera with her to try to figure out what I needed to do to beat her. But Dragonite was getting one shot, or he was getting two shot and he couldn't do any damage. With those types of battles in NPC and PokeFind, there's almost no time to do real setups unless you know you can tank it. Like Blissey, I know can tank a special hit from just about anyone, so if I can just get one setup and one softball in, and that's a possibility, I know I can set up with my Blissey. So there's kind of like a balance that you have to have there. So it's really, really weird. I appreciate the comment, and let's go ahead and see what we've got next. We got the Doctor. He said, I understand the salty warming. I think he means warning now, lol. And that was also on the Typhlosion Rage episode. Yes, that was such a salt build era of PokeFind. Oh my god, you guys. It was just like Roxy all over again. Mini Fuego, he said that Typhlosion is too OP, and yes, it was. Jeez, that Typhlosion level 130, Eruption, Focus, but it was all insane. Next, we have our boy Chris, aka Crazy Monkey 89. He said, this made my day way better. That was against battling Team Rocket prison guards. I'm so happy that I can make your day better with just posting a video that I post for you guys to enjoy content. I replied, I said, really glad to hear this. Glad I can brighten your day. That's one of the best things, and one of the main purposes I wanted to do YouTube in the first place was to inspire, to make people feel enjoyed like YouTube did for me, and helped me so much when I was a kid with my issues and my problems and things I was going through as a child in my younger years. So I really appreciate that, and that means so much to me because I get that feeling just to see that video, and it can make you feel that. So I really appreciate that. Next, he also said, nicely done on the exact same video. I said, thank you for that. Next, let's go ahead and keep moving on. I think I have just, one more left, the last comment. DXR Games said, this guy deserves way more views and subs. Keep up the work. That was Crafting Inventory Pets, Minecraft Crazy Craft 5, episode 5. I replied, I said, thanks, I really appreciate it, and thank you so much, and I'm glad you enjoy the content. I'm so glad that people enjoy the content, and I'm super happy that, because when I see good comments on like that, Crazy Craft is a fun series, and I've gotten better at recording it, but the first, I would say, 3 to 5 episodes are kind of iffy for me, the way I feel about them, just because it took me a bit to get back into it and everything, and how to film, and what I was going to do for those episodes, because there's just so much you gotta do, and you don't want to overdo yourself in one way, so when you want to go do something else, it's pointless because you're already too powerful or anything, which is kind of one of the difficulties with balancing it out. But it's really cool that you enjoy the content. I'm so glad you think I deserve more views and subs. I appreciate that. I like where I am right now. We're having a good build. I'm not going to complain. I love everyone who's coming to join the content. I love everyone who's commenting, everyone who's viewing, leaving likes, and subscribing to the channel. I couldn't appreciate it and be any happier than I am. We are at a much faster going pace than I ever could expect it that I was going to be at, and I don't know how to explain how I feel or how thankful I am for that, for you guys. Like, I'm almost halfway to being to a K, halfway almost to being in the YouTube partnership program. That means so much to me. No, obviously having a K subscribers and being eligible doesn't mean you're guaranteed to the program, and even if you follow all the rules, it's not guaranteed. But even if I was in the program, no, I couldn't do this full time because of the way the YouTube payment process and everything works. But it's a step in the right direction, and it's one step at a time, guys. That's all you got to take, one baby step, and keep focusing on what you need to focus at that time. It's amazing, and I literally don't know what to say, but thank you guys so much. We are going the distance. We are going the speed. I don't care if that's a Tated quote or not. It's so perfect. I don't know what to say, and I'm rambling at now, but I really appreciate it, guys. That's all I have for you guys today. That's all the comments that I have read. I'm pretty sure I've covered every comment that I haven't covered yet so far. So once again, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys all did, and I'll see you all later, rock stars. Peace.